Hi, your favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead here, and here's Ace Attorney, which is starting already for the 5th case of the extra case of the Ace Attorney 1. Alright, anyway, favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead, look, there's a killer. God damn, I forgot to turn on the audio. Oh shit, there are 2 killers. In 2 separate windows. Or something? Man, Rise from the Ashes is crazy. There's a clown doll, a knife, a breaking thing, and murder by this lady. I don't think I've ever actually completed this case, so that's gonna be an interesting one. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is... until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd. February. Yeah, I know. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. Alright, what voice do we want to give the new girl? Because I feel like we could just have her do the Maya voice, but like... you know, that's Maya's voice. How about... Australian, why not? There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? Doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Maya Fey. Oh, you're not Maya Fey, are you? It's more Cockney than Australian, but whatever, well, it works. I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer, works here. So you, the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright of the famous video game series Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief. Yeah, better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking new cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? Right. The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Flashback. Yeah. Maya, could it be? No, it's not Maya, you fucking idiot. I call him an idiot. He's one of the smartest people alive, obviously, but, you know. Come on, Phoenix, you're better than that. Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Okay, no, that's actually kind of Australian. Why the hell did I switch? God damn it. Scientific investigator? Tell me about yourself, Emma. Emma, was it? So, you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just, you seem kinda, jumpy? Or maybe just, young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you could call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less. Great. Another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She would stab them with a sword. She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. But still, it's good to have a goal. Albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? I like her glasses. Her glasses are nice. I like her design in general. Emma's design. Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. This case is handled scientifically. I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I feel like I've been stuttering way too much today. Like the whole, like that, sort of thing. I really ought to use that less. I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention... Guess I should get down to the detention center and ask... Guess I should get down to the detention... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Guess I should get down to the detention center. Guess I should get down to the Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. I guess is the best line we're gonna get. That's the best take we're getting out of that. No. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school. Huh. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. You know what, just to spite her here, if I have a son, I'm going to name it Mia. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. But I'll make the joke that I will. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. She said with a smile on her face. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, detention center it is. February 22nd, detention center. Detention center, holy shit, why can't I say detention center? Visitor's room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. God. I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am, it's just your sister. No excuses. Why did you not want to raise this year, huh? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Honey, I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either. Oh, wait. Already playing the character wrong. Huh. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Right. Hey, how do you know me? You're in the news all the time, dude. May I mention you? I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters. One a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma. Lana. I mean, they're just alike. By the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division, you are ordered to have a good day. Hey, thanks, Firewall. Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Talk to... let's just learn the case. There's something you should know from the start. Which is... The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... Me. Oh, I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. And that's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. My, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? I'm doing just fine, Firewall. Thanks for asking. How you been doing? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were. Oh, that's just great. So, who's the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. It's not Gumshoe, is it? I say with a posed look, knowing that Gumshoe is definitely alive, but hey. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By... you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means... The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. Dealing with insomnia mainly. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I've had that a little bit too at some points. I think, you know... I don't know. What worked for me was getting back on a normal sleep schedule, but I understand that that's kind of hard when you have, you know, insomnia. So, I don't know. I can't really do much to help you there, but hopefully I can keep you entertained. That's about all I can do at this point. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I'll make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That is an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. You know you're not supposed to hold the blade of the knife, right? I've made that mistake too a few times. Huh? 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 I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, didn't she? Did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has a very little in common with Mia. Hey! Hey! True, but hey! He was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was older than the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. I asked her to kill a man once and she kind of obliged. Ironic given that, but whatever. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was at the top of her class in school. That was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. Not entirely true. I thought of that one guy I killed that one time. Last night at 5:15 p.m. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I'll leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. Something isn't right. Why do I feel like that's a joke that was definitely made at some point in the series? It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. Weird how this keeps happening. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something that defies a simple scientific explanation. It has to be aliens. Or something to do with stepladders. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor... Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? How can robots have insomnia? Good question. You see, it's when you turn off sleep mode, it just kind of stays there, and you don't press the button again because you forget about it, and then you're like, why can't I go to sleep? And then you know, the rest is history, but, you know, you dream of electric sheep, eventually you'll kind of get there. Just turn off sleep mode. Okay. Okay, so underground parking. Not. Oh wait, did I click the? I did not click the detention center. Good. All right. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? USL, unidentified stepladder. Exactly. Well, they are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes? I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. Oh, is this what I think it is? Expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Nope, it's this guy. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall? What the fuck is happening? The standard Ace Attorney plot. What is going on? Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. What's funny is that this is completely normal in the Ace Attorney universe. People just dress like this. And no one ever calls anyone else on it. Except for Maya, because apparently the way she dresses is weird, but this guy's fine. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. Weren't expecting Gant, right? Yeah, you know, that really came out of nowhere. Nobody expects him. But, this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? Strike? This is our claim, our territory. With a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert? You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You get along at home now. I'm drinking at work. Happy trails, Bambina. Was that, hombre a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Of what? The Old West or, like, Nevada or some shit? It's like you got Japanifornia, you got Nevada... Nevada, Okinawa? I don't know. I don't have a good joke for this one. Nevokinawa or something? Fuck it. I'm moving on. Well, this case was made specifically for the US release of the game, meaning this is what Shoot Takumi thinks that Americans act like, which, to be fair, accurate. I've met many Americans that just walk around with cowboy hats, you know, they shave with a knife right in front of other people. Drink at work, you know, it's the works. You know, that makes a lot of sense that this was made for the US release. That tracks. Yeah, he's a detective. He's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems? Well, we gotta do this one first, right? Aha! A ladder! That's a stepladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Yeah. It's better than Family Guy stereotypes, I'll tell you that. Definitely there, but like... It's just kind of funny. It's always funny seeing stereotypical Americans from like an outside perspective, just because at least... They're usually either ridiculous like that to the point where you can't really get offended, or like... They're mildly accurate. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer? Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? It sounds like theft to me. Well, at least he can be his own defense lawyer when he gets taken down for it. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining the evidence in detail, okay? By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay now. Look at the court record. Okay. Got my badge. Well, every stereotype has a small truth in it after all. Yeah, that's true. It's kind of how it is. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. So really, the designers for this case played Resident Evil and they were like, man, I really like the part where you have an item in Resident Evil that you have to examine to pull the thing out of. And just went from there. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out. With a press of the A button. No, wait, Emma, what's the A button? Emma, what's the A button? Well, this must be the detective. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Why is it blurred out, though? I can still read that it says Bruce Goodman. Of course his last name is Goodman, so we know he was innocent. That's a nice trick little bit right there. I wonder if I can make out his badge number. I think it says 5862389. I don't know. Oh wait, it says they say the number on the text box. ID 5842189. Not the worst. Not the worst. I love how Shu Takumi said, alright, how can we make this case appeal to the Western audience? He got drunk like he did while writing the second game and went, Cowboys. You know, you say that, and I'm honestly already on board, because I think that's, like, funny to include cowboys and stuff. So yeah. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it. You're scientifically reading it with your eyes, which are founded in science or something. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Gotcha. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Alright. That's not relevant. That's not relevant. Neither is this. Nor that. Door. Look! A door! This must mean something! I'm not sure that doors mean anything. Every literature teacher in the world is crying right now. No! It won't open! A mysterious lock! I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Alright. Phone. Got a phone. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything! My ears! Wanted to give Emmy an Aussie accent for a second there. Honestly, it keeps slipping between Cockney and Aussie, and I can't even tell which one I'm supposed to be doing anymore. It'll be where it needs to be. I'm sure the dust will settle where it may. I don't know. My accents have fallen by the wayside in the recent years. I need to get back to practicing that sort of stuff. Either way. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric... Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. And we got a wall. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. It's got a faucet for water. Oh, wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I failed to see how it makes it any difference either way. Let's see. Ah. The actual scene of the crime. Alright. That is a giant ass cell. Hold on. Look at how small this cell phone is compared to like the size of the hand of the person that was murdered. This is basically a small laptop. Look at this. Emma, what do shrimps have to do with Barbies? Yeah, they just put the shrimp on the Barbie. It's right on there. Yeah. No, but look at this cell phone compared to this hand. That's fucking silly. I know they need to make the audience able to see it, but like, man, this is bigger than his head. Look at that. We have no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here is our claim. You best be moseying along. Unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Are you threatening to shoot me just because I'm here? It's a laptop that opens sideways. Yeah. One of them, I was gonna say Chromebook, but that's not really what that is, so... One of them... Instead of a laptop, it's a... thigh... bottom. Now on to better jokes. Gah, scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, well. The little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body and the saddle, eh? Wait, the trunk is the saddle in this case? Please. No problem, partner. Got time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prosecutor's office? What does this guy think he is? And wait, wait, did I say prosecutor instead of prospector? God damn it. Inhaled some water, alright. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter. Note to self, look up Vittles, Saloon, and Cerveza. I know what a saloon is. Maybe we should check out room 1202. The High Prosecutor's office. Speaking of Sideways, Rise of the Beast trailer came out some while ago. Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard, like, good things about it, which is... Even from people that, like, didn't really like Transformers, I've heard good things. So, hey, you know, maybe it's pretty good. I've seen the gorilla. That looks cool. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. Great! Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Oh. Excuse me? Were you two all set? She's got one of those like, hot dog octopi thing as a necklace. Truly the highest fashion in America. Also, she's got a jelly donut hat. Yeah, no, I can see how this was developed for American audiences. What's this? She couldn't be... You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. And my lunches are to die for. Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. She gave it to me, Emma. And you, sir? Never mind. Yes, some crunchy goodness coming at you. No, wait, right, the wrong voice. Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passersby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly any way to greet somebody. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over... Cough up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kinda full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. What? Oh, what? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. This is what a month without doing much voice acting stuff gets me. I mix up the voices all the time. Oh no. Oh, my failures. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Huh. Okay. You mean you're the witness? You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up queen. Tell us what happened. Angel Star. Yeah. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it? Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she means it. She would be very popular in today's anime market. Very popular. Trailer was good, I'll say. People liked it because it merged a lot of aspects of Transformers that the general public might not be familiar with. And it sounds cool, yeah. I can see liking that. What you witnessed? So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle to be sure. It was a fascinating spectacle to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. Does Elena Sky wield that knife so... Do the knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? Who's the bigger weeb, Kojima or Marshall? Honestly, that's a very good question. For American culture, yeah. So like a Westaboo. Honestly, maybe Kojima. Honestly, I really do think that like he has so much like American stuff in his games that it's kind of hard to say that it's not that, you know? I mean, granted, he does like the government in America has been the villain more times than not in a lot of Kojima games, because like sometimes you're fighting the president, sometimes you're fighting a secret organization that controls the government, sometimes you're fighting American soldiers? I don't know. Either way. Point is, Kojima's got a lot of American stuff in his games. I think I'm gonna go for Kojima. The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming the chief prosecutor. Are you assuming Angel Star would be like a Twitch streamer or OnlyFans user? Because you're probably right. Honestly, I would not put it past her. Not because like the way she's dressed, but somehow like something about the way she talks just kind of makes me think that. I don't know, like the way she's like, I'll have you barking at my feet. And stuff like that. That kind of sounds like one of those like Twitch Dommy Mommy sort of lines that they have them say. I've never really been super into those kind of streamers, so I can't really say for sure, but like, based on what I know of what people like about Makima from Chainsaw Man, there's a pretty good chance that that's kind of what that's like. Makima's a bit different, though, I will say.
Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
Lunchboxes of sin? Any other game, that line would sound stupid. Any other game, but, you know, here it works. Wait, can I... Hold on. I'm gonna check something really quick. Is it just me, or is that water kind of just pouring out? Or is that a hose? The water from the faucet, like to my right. Or to my left, to your right. Look at that. Is it pouring out? Are they wasting water? How wasteful, game. Which reminds me. Probably should turn off my water. Oh well, anyway. She always travels light. You always... That's your response to lunchboxes of sin? I mean, I'm pretty sure my water's off, actually, now that I think about it. Never mind. I'm good. I've never watched Chainsaw Man, but the characters being liked by a fan base just kind of because she's a mom, it kind of checks out. Yeah. Honestly, she even seems super sus as a character, but like... I guess just the fact that she's hot makes people, like, less worried about her. I'm very worried about her, but I don't know. Point is, yeah, Chainsaw Man I would recommend as a show. If you can get past the gore, which not a lot of people can, I get, but not a ton of people can, but like, generally I think it's a very good show. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Angel, tell me about yourself. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, mister? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. Japanifornia. Or is it... Like, I guess they're in Japanifornia right now, so it would be like... Let's see. Let me think. What sort of dumb joke can I make about that? Oaken, New York? Or some... I don't know. I'll circle back to that one. I like Oaken, New York, though. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell from someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind. You're in. You're in. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite flavor. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. It's been a hot minute since I played Metal Gear Solid, but weren't all the events, at least in the first couple games, taking place in the US, so it makes sense why you always fight the US government. Yeah, in the second one, you even fight the former US president with a sword, and him in like a Dr. Octopus suit. It's great. And then in Metal Gear Rising, the villain is a US senator, and then... you know, it's... America is simultaneously like his most and least favorite thing. No, but yeah, it's... I like Metal Gear. It's fun. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? Yeah, sorry, Emma, she's taken. See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyways, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
A useful analysis. Not. Man, Phoenix is just constantly surrounded by clowns. That's not a trilobite. Probably not, but I don't know enough about sea life to argue. Like, that sounds like bullshit, but I don't know enough about it to dispute it. So I'm sure that's not a trilobite, but I don't know what a trilobite would be in this case, so...
Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen.
Well, yeah, Season 19 of Destiny 2 did launch yesterday, that's true, yeah.
Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny... Was yesterday special for some reason? Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity.
Evil ones?
Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
So, she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
It's because she always coughs stuff up. Like medicine or something. Imagine a horseshoe crab that... Oh, that thing! Yeah, that's a trilobite. Okay, I gotcha. I've seen those. Yeah. Yeah, marine life is pretty cool. I like marine life. It's interesting to look at.
Ew.
Ew!
The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that...
That's Edgeworth's car, isn't it? That's... They put the body in Edgeworth's car, didn't they? Those... Man...
It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. People.
I don't like how she has a furry coat thing like I have on my model.
Really?
Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady is a thing against prosecutors. No, I don't want you to show this underage kid why they call you the cough-up queen. Yeah. The master of gag reflexes or whatever. Prosecutor's office, sure. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some... hostility.
Hostility?
No, wait. Hostility?
Huh. Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. And the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like a 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course.
What would be the most evil lunch out there? Good question. What would be the most evil lunch out there? Like, other than people, obviously, because that's kind of bad, but like... Evil food. Evil. How about... like... I had something for this. It's like one of those veggie burgers, but it's like cold or something. And it could be heated up, but it won't. And the bread is gluten-free, so it's falling apart. And you just... And it's not evil because it's like bad for you or anything. It's evil because it's just unsustainable by society or something. I don't know what... We don't really have chaotic evil sandwiches, you know? It's kind of hard to come by. Only lawful neutral sandwiches in this district.
Scientifically speaking, of course.
I mean, now you're talking, cough up queen. I
thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my lunch vendor. Anyway, prosecutor's office. The High Prosecutor's office. Edgeworth, turn on the vent before I come in. Milk and omelets is all I have to say. Oh, yeah, that's true. Or like ketchup on ice cream. Oh, there's a Silver Samurai figure. His statue, and there's the trophy for the King Prosecutors. And he framed one of his coats to put in the wall. I forgot about that. Oh, it's amazing. An evil sandwich would just be the bread. Or it's like the sad European sandwich where it's just the bread and a slice of cheese. A single slice of cheese. And a chess game with one piece left on it. A perfect metaphor for Phoenix in his workforce, yeah. This is just the kind of room that screams, I can do the job. What a change from your office, really. Oh, thanks. Look! There's a trophy or something here. A trophy? Wait, what, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jack. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Shocking fucking no one. Phoenix, did you really not see any part of the rest of this office? Oh, long time no see, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. Hey, as a European, I take offense to that. I was my lunch for 4 years straight. You know, that's fair. My apologies. By all means. Eat your sandwich with... I'll delete that bot in a sec. Ah, wow, I need to hurry up on that. I need to stop on the gas in that bot. Hold on. There. Yeah, there we go. Alright, anyway. Sorry to insult your favorite sandwich. There was lunch 4 years straight. I get you. You know, sometimes you gotta make ends meet. Sometimes you just gotta sandwich your way through life. Anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. I wasn't actually serious, by the way. Oh, I know. But, like, you know, it's just the concept of someone eating exclusively, like, a singular slice of cheese on bread for 4 years. To me, it's just kind of humorous in and of itself. Like, for some reason, it took you 4 years to get bored of that. And it's like, well, you know, I'm not overly fond of this singular slice of cheese on bread anymore. Guess I'll move up to 2 slices of cheese on bread or something. Yeah. There was a time when I actually ate that for a while just because I was trying to save money. Oh, fuck, I was malnourished. Good thing I'm a robot though, so I can't die. Technically. You know him from somewhere? Oh, of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and... Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I, no. He was just Mr. Right here, Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. It's his car, isn't it? It's not the cheese, it's about how big you slice it, you know? That's true. I feel like a big chunk of cheese would be better than, like, no cheese, you know? That would be my car. What of it? That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. But I can't. So... the case. Why not? So, the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, did you? You think I did it, don't you?
Isn't that what he said at the beginning of Turnabout Goodbyes? Also, I don't think we've seen this Edgeworth sprite before, which is why it looks a little odd, I think. Like the way he's got his eyes kind of doing that thing. After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir, Emma Skye. It's nice to meet you again. Now, that didn't sound forced at all. Oh, now I remember. You... really grown. We met last week. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. Have you seen that one edit of the Ace Attorney anime where Edgeworth just pulls up to court and he's got like rap music blasting in his car? For some reason I find it really funny. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lena Skye is the chief prosecutor. The top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. If Edgeworth existed in real life, what car do you think he would drive? I think something sophisticated, like maybe a Porsche or something. I think he would definitely have something like that, or like... How about a car that screams, like, I'm wealthy, but slightly an asshole? Like, we all like Edgeworth, obviously, but... I mean... You know... Before character development... You know... But yeah, Edgeworth, a Porsche seems pretty good, but maybe like a Bentley or a Mini Cooper, something like that. No offense to those cars, but like something that just like fits him, you know? He seems like the kind of guy that would drive like a foreign car, like an import. Which will come up in the second Ace Attorney game, but we'll get to that later. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. So I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You, Mr. Edgeworth. Edgeworth. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here after. It's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors? You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But... some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Lena Skye. Chief Prosecutor Skye. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Maybe a Nissan with a spoiler and the windscreen tinted as much as legally possible? Oh, I could totally see that. He would, wouldn't he? Maybe even like an electric version just to really drive home the whole rich thing. Wait, are they more expensive or... I don't know. Either way. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out... Since then, I always felt like she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Would you prefer the driver's seat, or... Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
Wait, well, why do you have a knife? What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
To be specific, it was the knife I kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, I can kind of understand the teapot, but why do you need the plates, Edgeworth? Maybe he lives in his office, you know? This place has a lot of stuff in it. He's even got his clothes up on the wall there, possibly to dry. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh. Yeah, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. Anyway. Oh, wait. We gotta show him this. I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago.
What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been. We can't slide back over there, so... That uniform on the walls from the third game, Edgeworth wore that in his first ever case. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I didn't really get that far in the third game, I don't think. Or maybe... I don't think I finished it, actually, so I don't know. It'll be happy for me to get back to that, because I definitely beat the first two. And I guess we'll just... On the third one, we'll see how far I got. I can't remember how... It's been at least a decade. I have been alive, some would say too long. Well, I always knew I'd have an invisible client eventually, but never thought it'd be today. Anyway, guess we'll go back to here? Nope. Alright. Huh. Anything else to examine? I guess here? This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Is it a step exit? Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
Huh? I've got to write this down. Oh, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? You can go to the offices if you have access to it. Okay. Alright, offices. Not this office, the other one. There. Present. Sure. Here, see this?
Huh, I've noticed that defense attorneys have a tendency to want to show people things.
What is this, a behavioral study of lawyers? Okay, Okay, yeah. Ha ha, Mia. Oh, I need to examine this. Okay.
This must be the victim's blood. This must be the victim's blood, right?
Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. Or he's really into cutting up paintballs. Or stabbing paint cans, who knows? What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild.
Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
Are you kidding?
I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. I was referring to the police office to meet Gant, but it seems I can't do that for now. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's a scary thought. Any fingerprints? Name and ID? Yeah, I got that. Wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. Well, what else would they use?
Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
Not true.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Yabba dab. See? Wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dab? Ah, well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
Dehee. Exactly my point. Dehee.
It doesn't take much to amuse her. Wait, can I examine this? Yeah, baby! And the Hunger Games. Edgeworth. Well, Edgeworth not being the paintball, I feel. What's a rich people sport besides golf and the Hunger Games? Huh. Well, I guess if you consider, like, some rich people have, like, bowling alleys in their house. I feel like bowling alley is it's only a rich people thing if it's a bowling alley they own. Otherwise, it's just, you know, a normal bowling alley or Wii Sports or whatever. Another rich people thing, though, maybe skeet shooting. Like, I don't know a lot of rich people that don't do that. Or rather, I should say a lot of people that skeet shoot but that aren't rich, you know? Whatever. Anywho, right, did all that. Anything we're supposed to show Edgeworth? Anything we're supposed to show her? I don't know this. About this card.
Lunchtime vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else.
No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective.
And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective.
Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Well, Phoenix, got some bad news for you. Could you take a look at this?
You?
Yes?
You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
No, but thanks. She didn't even look at me.
You have to brew the leaves a long time to get a rich flavor. You have to brew the leaves a long time to get a rich flavor like this.
I guess competitive car crashing might also be a rich people sport. If you can just pay for the damages, it's probably fine.
We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it! So that's what the secret to their aroma. Exquisite.
The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Maybe we present her with the attorney's badge?
A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox?
That sounds not great, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, pickles themselves are fine, but like that much pickle, I would not eat it. Oh.
Wow, it's really crunchy.
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. I guess back to Edgeworth? It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you. He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. K on. Da 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 girls time. Da 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 da. Prosecutors. What's that? It says the King of Prosecutors on the trophy. King K. Rool, King of Prosecutors. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor every year. What? So? So that K, then that's... It's for Kedgeworth. K stands for... K stands for King. Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Professors. King of Prosecutors. Kinda like employee of the month, but only better. I'm getting tired through no fault of the game. Why am I only tired at points where sleeping would be suboptimal for me? Okay. Well, so that was out of the court record. My! What an amazing bouquet! Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. And beside it, a giant steel samurai figure! Oh, I want one! Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée? Oh! I don't think so. Time to play everyone's favorite game, ladder or stepladder. Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. From a certain point of view, yeah, exactly. I might have to call it here soon. I'm getting kinda a little woozy because I have not been sleeping that well. Well, maybe I'll get a second win, but okay. A little bit of slapping keeps me awake, kinda. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone come get them for him. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? I mean, you did picture Detective Gumshoe once. I imagine him all the time. You know? He must study these cases. He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. I'm starting to see double. Okay. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Now then, what else can I do? Let's go ahead and present him with his own award. So basically, this says that you were the best of last year, right? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. I didn't read her line. Something about where did it come from? I had to go to the police department. I had to go to the police department. I had to go to the police department to damn it. I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. Moving on. Hallucinations are starting to happen. I want me to turn... you know, honestly, turning off and on again probably might work, but I don't know how to do that remotely, so... I might just kinda have to deal with this. The police department? Yes. Right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering about something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his reward, for better or worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Oh wait, no, we accidentally I picked the wrong one. I forgot the skip button. There we go. Day of the crime. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transfer. Wiping your hands of cold cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police. A ceremony was held at the police. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's where you got this shield? I was at the police department until I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. I wanted to do at least 90 minutes. It's not even that my brain hurts or anything. It's just that I'm tired. And for some reason, reading tires me out further, even though I do quite like Ace Attorney. It doesn't really matter what it is, as long as it's, like, tiring. But, either way, I can push on a little bit longer. That's very precise. Perhaps people like myself and Mr. Edgeworth that pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my monarchy. This is the only thing I trust as solid evidence. Parking tickets to add to the thing. This is the first parking stop from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. The murder took place around 5:16. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got a report. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Prosecutor Skye? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Can you give me your best Jar Jar impression?
Oh, you're Skye, sir? No, sir. Me shall not want that sort of problem.
My Jar Jar isn't great, I don't think. But like, hold on.
Me's so good. Me's so good. Me's so bad. Me's so good.
Okay, alright, we're good. We're Jar Jar, we're good. Okay.
Skye, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind in this. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow. So don't bring me down with anything unrelated.
Sir, yeah, sir, but sir. But sir. I'm just following orders, sir. You told me to bring this to you.
I wasn't aware of that's all I read for it. Yeah. Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck. And good luck with that raise next month. All right. Just gotta vibrate to stay awake. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Let's he was absent on the day to give out brains and good luck. Right. Yes, sir? You caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that for... The victim was a detective from the same department as that fancied me just now. Go down to the police. Go down to the police department. You can ask them more there. Thanks? He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Alright. I read that as poolside at first, and I realized that's not even remotely what it is. In fact, for most people, it's the opposite. Hey, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? It's me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. The traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? Well, you ever been to criminal affairs next door? Huh? Hold on, what's that? Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that? Undulate? It's Wolverine's super long lost brother, the Blue Badger. Yeah, something like that. Alright guys, I'm getting a little too tired to just keep this up, so I think we might want to call it in the next couple of minutes. Just to, you know, prepare for that. Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that? Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make them the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright. You sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Yo, Astero, take care. Oh, thanks, Firewall. I hope your insomnia gets fixed, too. Uh-oh, you noticed me. He sure was running over here fast. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why are you dancing over there? What? Oh, well, well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know that I'm a very busy man, pal. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Arrowhead, your favorite VTuber android. This has been yet another episode of Phoenix Wright. Maybe one day we will finish the first game, move on to the second. Even if we don't, I'm happy to be here. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now.